So, Outriders Demo. Let's just talk about it. As most people will know, yesterday on February 25th, we got our first look at Outriders because everybody got the opportunity to play it via this free demo. You didn't need to pre-order the game. You didn't need to pre-purchase anything. You simply just got the demo, whether it be Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or Epic Store. And I think even Stadia. Did everybody forget about Stadia? I think a lot of people did forget about Stadia. But anyways, we got an opportunity to actually play the demo, and the first, it was the epilogue and the first chapter of the game. And I don't know if this was just me or maybe just because I had ridiculously high expectations, even though I don't want to admit it to myself yet. It was kind of shorter than I was expecting. And I know, like, I'm not mad about it or upset. I just simply thought it was going to be longer. And my friend that I was playing with, Trevor, shout out, kind of agreed with me. And I feel bad because I felt like I kind of overhyped it for him. Because again, I thought we were gonna get a much longer demo. And the way that the demo was advertised, and I did make a video on this, is that we were gonna be able to reach level 7 and world tier number 5. I thought it was gonna be much of a grind. That's why I thought it was gonna take us longer. I don't know if for the demo, it was kind of optimized for us to gain more experience faster than it is gonna be when the game releases. But overall, I was left wanting more. I was left with wanting to play more Outriders. They said there was gonna be more content unlocked afterwards in side missions, but we only got 2 side missions, and one of which you were only able to replay again and again, which is how my friend and I ended up getting to level 7. Now again, I know, like, it might seem like I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, I can't be mad because it is a demo and we were offered the ability to play all 4 classes. None of them were locked. I played as the Devastator while my friend played as the Technomancer, and I'm still playing through the demo right now, just with different classes because I want to try them all out, even though clearly Devastator is the best class. I'm kidding. I just wrote a few things down and I just want to talk about them. Just as a review, I guess. I am working on another video that should be coming out probably next week of my first playthrough, and I'm also going to be streaming it, so if you want to stop by, twitch.tv/HugoNoWhere. That's enough of a plug. Let's just get right to it. First and foremost, the story. Now me, I like where the story is heading, and I liked how it started. I don't think it was a drawn out intro. I think it hit story beats perfectly. We land on Enoch. We figure out that there's another signal that's not just one probe. Turns out that this signal is coming out from somewhere else, and whatever we were detecting was the anomaly, essentially how we got our powers and how we were mutated. Sometimes our character says things that leave me flabbergasted. Like it feels like a cheap one-liner, and it's not just our main characters. Sometimes it's the other characters as well.
Whoa. Oh, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom.
Alright, that was kind of lame.
Pretty lame.
That was
You okay?
I'm sorry guys, I thought this was the bathroom. Has 10 seconds to react but decides not to.
Curva. You got the winning lotto numbers tattooed on your ass cheek too?
Still don't believe me?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate when you play that I told you so.
Well, I was hoping I'd see you around these parts again.
Well, you just made a lousy day 2.5% better.
Some of these lines, dude, some of these lines are kind of cheesy.
Besides,
It's very awkward to listen to, and sometimes we even had to pause a little bit to kind of progress is essentially what we heard. Now I want to take a minute to talk about the powers and abilities. Like I said, I've only used the Devastator thus far, but let me tell you, they're a ton of fun. You're able to stop bullets as the Devastator. That looks so freaking amazing. and then you're able to just send them back to them. Like, I know I made a video talking about the powers, but just being able to actually use it was awesome. Seeing my friend's turret on the ground, just shooting enemies again and again and again and again, felt exhilarating. The combat system was so much fun. I never felt bored battling these minions per se. All the enemies felt strong, especially when you unlocked a different world tier. It mattered and you felt it. So one thing I wasn't a huge fan of was the loading. When you enter from area to area, there seems to be unnecessary cutscenes of what it is that you do, and it's kind of annoying. There's an area that you can't access yet. You could only access via side mission that you could only do once, where you could definitely leap over this little gap, but you can't do it. So when you actually do it, it takes the time to animate you jumping over it just so it could load you again, and then finally you load into the other side of the map. I don't know, that kind of just seemed redundant. Same thing where you have to open doors. It's the same thing. It loads, plays the animation of you opening the door, and then it loads again just to get to the area. Kind of takes away from the immersion of the game, especially for a game that kind of marks itself as kind of dark. You know, it definitely messes with the pacing a little bit, and it just feels awkward. Like, it just feels unnecessary to go through that. Either give me a load screen or just let me open the door and then let my character walk in and then just start playing again. Like, it's very interesting, and I feel like it's just a small detail, but it's there and it kind of bugged me. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to playing the rest of the game. Again, this is just more of me spewing stuff out a day after I played it, just because I just had the opportunity to make this video right now. So I'm sorry if I don't remember things fully, but for the most part, oh, I'm sorry, the weapons were awesome. Some weapons synergize so good with you. The guns that you play with, all of them genuinely seem to be different from the next. I can't even go on to explain. There's so many options that you could choose to do with the weapons and how you want to coordinate and how you want to use them. I really like that in games. Like, I want to feel like I could pick up another weapon and it's not going to feel the same as the one that I was just using. That to me in any game is amazing. And that's one of the reasons that I'm excited to unlock some of the legendary gear. Also, dual pistols right off the bat. Come on, that's awesome. But I think that's all I got. That's all I got. Solid demo. Still wish it was a little longer. But 3 side missions, and then main story quest. It was nice. You know, you didn't have to pre-purchase anything. You didn't have to pre-order anything. We just got the ability to play it, and I'll be playing it up until I finish all 4 classes and probably jump in again just for fun before the game actually comes out. Just in case you don't know, all the progress that you made in the demo will transfer over to when you actually buy the game. Just stay on the same system. If you buy it on Steam, if you play the demo on Steam, you have to buy the game on Steam in order for that to transfer over. So just so you know, so please keep that in mind. So you have time to play the demo through and through, and then buy it whichever system you want for the data to process over. So anyways, that's all I got. Sorry this was a little ranty. Like I said, it was just my first impressions of the game. Look out for some new videos coming out next week, more edited and more structured than this one. But thank you very much for watching. I'm HugoNoWhere. You stay golden, and I will see you in my next video.